All right, Phil. We are getting into the nitty-gritty.
Yep.
This is week 1 through week 17, 16 games. What's going to happen?
Game by game?
Game by game. We're going to go through the games. So we're going to start at week 1.
Okay.
We're going to try to make this quick. Let's try to hold it to like 30 seconds per
Okay.
game. But we're playing New York in AT&T Stadium. This is Sunday Night Football.
Yes.
Who you got?
You know what? Don't boo me. I think New York wins this game.
Alrighty.
Just because of their defense. It's going to be really close. I think we're going to be ahead most of the game. And I think Eli's going to do his down phase.
I'm going against you. I'm saying win.
Okay.
3 reasons. 1, Dak doesn't want New York Giants to have his number because he's 0-2 versus the Giants.
You're
Okay?
right.
Number 2, OBJ, Odell Beckham, questionable.
Yeah.
He may play, he may not, but he's not going to be 100% whatever he's playing. And number 3, we have 7 straight wins in AT&T Stadium in regular season.
Mm-hmm.
I say we make it 8.
Who was the loss before? The 7-game streak.
Green Bay, I said regular season.
No, I know. Who was the regular season game that we
New
lost?
York Giants.
Okay.
Oh, I know that.
All
All right, so that's week 1. You got 1 loss, I got 1 win.
Yep.
And then you are going to this game.
Potentially.
It's not for sure yet?
No, I'm trying to decide this or the December 10th game against New York.
Oh, I thought you were going to go to both.
No, not both.
So you're doing one or the other.
One or the other.
Okay, so
I gotta save
we're
my
going
money for
to Denver,
Denver.
and we're playing the Broncos.
Yep.
Week 2. This is a 3 p.m. Sunday game.
Yep.
What do you got?
Denver can't score points, and I know it's a great defense. I think we win this one probably 21-17, something like that. It'll be close.
Okay.
We're gonna win that game.
I got to win as well.
Okay.
Few reasons. First reason, they play the Chargers week 1, really don't have a challenge. In my book, I just think that's not a big challenge, the Chargers.
Philip Rivers.
But it's on Monday night, so they have a short week to prepare for us.
Okay.
Which we're obviously a better team than the Chargers.
Yep.
And Trevor Siemian, Paxton Lynch, have they decided who the starter
Simeon's
is?
playing, yeah.
Simeon's
He's
playing?
the starter, yep.
Both of them suck, so I don't care.
Yeah.
Leo's going to need to step up because he's going to be against Von Miller at least half the time.
Yeah.
He's probably going to line up more against Leo Collins.
Yeah, they don't want to line him up against Smith.
Exactly.
They want to get through Smith.
And then last thing, run game's going to be important. We're really going to need to have Zeke in there. We know he's going to be pretty sure he's going to be playing week 1. Week 2 still up in a question mark, but I still think he's going to be playing. Even if we have McFadden in, I think McFadden can do a good job.
It comes down to they can't score. So
Now, we are going to be playing against Von Miller, Aqib Talib, and Chris Harris.
Mm-hmm.
2 of the best corners. I think the pass rusher in the league. That's going to be tough on Dak.
Yeah,
really tough.
It's going to be. I'm telling you, it's going to be a tough game. But
so run game's going to have to really show up for us. I think
Denver can't move the ball.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we're going to week 3.
Okay.
We are traveling again to Arizona.
Monday Night Football.
Monday Night Football. Monday Night Football. What do you got?
Cowboys.
I got the Cowboys too. You got any reasons?
Just because their offense struggled. Carson Palmer struggled last year. They do have David Johnson. Obviously, he's on one of my fantasy teams, so he's a very great player.
That's a good thing. I'm going to go to David Johnson because he was number 1 in all-purpose yards. Mm-hmm. He beat Zeke out by about 200 yards last year.
Yep.
Now, he had a lot less rushing yards, but he is a great receiver.
Yeah.
Great receiver out of the backfield. And they also played Detroit and Indy the first couple weeks. Some people think Detroit's going to make the playoffs. I don't. But they also play Indy, which Andrew Luck may play, may not. And it's just, this is their first challenge, I think.
For Arizona.
For Arizona.
Yeah.
This is Arizona's first challenge.
It's a first tough 3. Think about the defenses the Cowboys are playing the first 3 weeks. All 3 of these defenses are top-notch defenses. So I think we come out 2-1.
Sure.
And maybe I'm wrong about New York, but one of those teams are going to beat us.
I think
we come out 2-1. You got 3-0. That's great.
So now we're going to the Rams. Easy win?
I have a loss first on that one.
Really?
I'm joking.
Oh, I was like, oh my goodness.
No,
Goff sucks.
Goff sucks.
Aaron Donald, we don't even know if he's going to play. He might hold out. Who knows how long this is going to hold out.
And they're running back.
He's the best defensive tackle in the league,
Yeah.
and they won't pay him.
Yeah. And the only really thing they have on offense is Gurley, but I'm not worried about that. So
True. And our run defense, I wouldn't say is good, but it's decent.
So I have us at 3-1 right now. So
I've got us at
4-0.
4-0.
And this is with or
now
without Zeke, or is this?
I don't even care.
Okay. All right.
I think Zeke's going to be playing the entire season, but we'll see.
Okay.
Now we're going to come back home.
Okay.
And we're going to be playing A-Raj.
Yeah.
A-Raj.
Yep.
3 p.m. Sunday game. What you got?
The offense is going to dominate Green Bay. They're going to dominate Green Bay. I think we're going to be able to run the ball. It's going to look on offense a lot like it did in the regular season game when we played them at Lambeau last year.
Okay.
Unfortunately, Aaron Rodgers is going to dominate our defense. Okay. Our defense is still going to be young. We're going to get better as the season goes on. It's going to be a shootout. It's going to be a complete shootout. This is one of the games when the schedule came out. I was like, I'm going to make sure to go to this game. It's going to be a great game.
Philip, are we winning or are we losing?
We're going to lose, but it's going to be a high-scoring game. I
agree. We're going to lose. And I'd much rather play A-Raj in the beginning of the year than the end of the year. Mm-hmm. But I think that the Packers are going to already have 1 to 2 losses because they play Seattle, Atlanta, Cincinnati, and Chicago. Chicago's going to be a pretty easy win. Those other 3 are tough games. I think they're going to have 1 to 2 losses, and they are not going to want to have 3 for sure losses going into Week 5 under their belt. A-Raj is also going to take advantage of our weak secondary. Yeah. And now we're going to the bye week. I've got us 3-1. You've got us 2-2 going to the bye week.
No.
Or, sorry, you've got us 3-2. I've got us 4-1.
Correct.
Sorry, going to the bye week, and then we come out of that going to San Francisco, 3 p.m. game. What you got?
Cowboys. We have a week of rest. We're gonna pound San Fran.
If we lose this game, it's an embarrassment.
Well, think of last year. We almost lost. We were down at couple touchdowns to San Francisco in the first half, and we came back and won that game. It was close.
Dak was also a rookie. He's ready now.
He was.
San Francisco got the coordinator from Atlanta.
Kyle Shanahan.
Yeah, they got Kyle Shanahan. So it's going to be better, but they still don't have a quarterback. So that's a tough problem to come off. But, yeah, us coming off a bye week, if we lose to San Francisco, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Going to Washington now. We are traveling.
Mm-hmm.
What you got?
So if you look at the last 3 competitive games, and I'm going all the way back to 2015, 2016, both games were very competitive. Actually, when we played at Washington last year, they should have easily won had Kirk Cousins not thrown that interception of Barry Church in the end zone. And then also on Thanksgiving, that game was really close. It was a very entertaining game. And then you even go back to 2015, where we played them at the end of the season.
I'm about to finish this drink. I'm going to get too drunk to talk before you get done with this.
Let me finish.
Okay.
And it was a very close game. My point is that we played them close, and we always beat them.
Okay.
I think this is the time they finally get a win on us. And I think they're going to beat us. They're going to beat us because we're playing in Washington. It's going to be close. You know it's going to be close. They're going to have the break in the end of the game that's going to go there.
Okay. So this is the game. This was the hardest game for me to pick.
Yeah.
Really, for this season. Because also they have Monday Night Football against the Eagles, which is tough, man. Mm-hmm. So they're on a short week. Cousins in a contract year.
Mm-hmm.
He has better weapons. He has Terrell Pryor coming in. Mm-hmm. Doxson, not that he wasn't on the Redskins, but he's healthy this year, or hopefully healthy this year. Or, I'm not saying hopefully, but he's probably going to be healthy.
Yeah, and he had a big game. He had a big game against us.
This is Zeke's. He's never done well against the Redskins. We played him week 2. He had under 100 yards. We played him the week before, the week after Thanksgiving. He had under 100 yards.
We played him on Thanksgiving.
Okay, we played him on Thanksgiving. He's had under 100 yards both games. I see a loss.
Well, we agree on this one.
We do agree on this one.
So what's our tally? I have us 1, 2, 3.
I got 4-2. You got 3-3.
No, I'm 4-3, and I think you're 5-2. So I'm 1, 2, 3.
Okay, you're right.
4. No, I'm 4-3.
You're 4-3. I'm 5-2.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So now we're staying home.
Yep.
Kansas City. Who's going to be playing? Pat Mahomes or Alex Smith?
Alex Smith will still be playing.
Okay.
Actually, they're going to be playing really, really well. They've got a really good defense. Their defense is better than our defense. Our offense is better than their offense. This game scares me a lot. It worries me a lot. And I think Kansas City is going to be a tough team to beat. But this is one of the games that we're going to look back and be like, wow, the Cowboys played extremely well. The Cowboys are actually going to win this game. They may have no business winning this game.
I've got to win, too, and there's a few reasons. One is we get 2 teams off Monday Night Football.
Yeah.
They play Denver, which is going to beat the crap out of them. Their defense is just tough.
Yep.
And The question is, will Mahomes be starting or will it be Alex Smith?
Yeah.
Spencer Ware's gone for the season. We know that now. So Spencer Ware is not going to be in the backfield, but they do have Tyreek Hill, and they have who I think is the best tight end in the game, Travis Kelce.
Mm-hmm.
Best tight end in the game.
Better than Gronk?
Even though
because he can stay healthy.
Because he can stay healthy, but even if Gronk was 100% healthy, he's just barely above him.
So who do you have?
Travis Kelce is amazing. Travis Kelce is second, for sure.
Well, for sure, yeah.
If Gronk is 100% healthy, yeah, you can take Gronk, but just barely. Like, I have it 1A and 1B.
So
I really think Travis Kelce is the best.
So who do you have?
As what?
As the
I said Dallas is going to win.
Dallas.
I said this before.
Oh, I got you.
But Spencer being out for the year, but they have a stingy defense. Eric Berry,